caster up there, which was an actual reaction. The Goblin Tactics reacted as, so I get to shift an additional 2 squares. So he's down on the flats now.
How is difficult terrain handled when you shift over it?
Yeah, it's a. It just said that's. I don't know. I don't remember reading anything about that. Did you guys remember anything about that? I don't.
I think the half movement is still there for your shift.
Okay.
But I don't. But that would mean that you can't shift in difficult terrain normally.
Yeah,
which I think is true.
But is this area difficult terrain for this type of goblin?
Well, there's a corpse.
The guy, the corpse, he shifted over
It's
with
the
the counter.
corpse.
Oh, okay.
I mean, normally
is it
it
a
would
slide
count.
or is it a shift?
Shift an additional. So I would think the shift can happen. If it was a slide, I don't think it could happen on a slide, right?
I think it's the other way around.
No, okay.
I actually do too, but I'm not at all certain. I can write this down and we'll look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up after. That'd be cool. That'd be a good thing to look up, actually, so we know for next time. So I'll go ahead and I'll just let's see.
No, go ahead and move him down there.
Yeah, we'll look it up afterwards, because I'd like to know that anyway. So, because when I was looking at this combination, I was wondering how the hell that would go on, moving down from elevated spots, and I don't think that would work, but we'll look it up afterwards. I'm sure there's a rule somewhere for it.
Yep, hidden, far away from where it should be.
It'll be in the character creation for undead or something.
Or in the monster manual.
Yeah.
In
the
credits,
item,
it
yeah.
listed in the back.
It'll be between Chris Perkins' name and Mike Merle's name. Batista, you're up.
Okay, waking up from this daze, using my first movement to stand up.
Okay.
A second movement to try to advance towards the prone goblin.
Acrobatics check. Oh yeah, you're able to get off that ice if you want to.
And I will stand.
Just going to cost you double movement in the yellow. Once you get out of the yellow, you're fine.
Okay, and as a minor, I'm going to challenge the prone goblin.
Okay.
Push or slide ignores difficult terrain.
Oh, it does?
Now,
okay.
Yeah, but push, pull, slide, but not shift, as far as I can see.
Okay.
And shift is difficult terrain, because each square of difficult terrain costs 1 extra square. You can't normally shift into a square of difficult terrain unless you're able to shift multiple squares.
So there we go.
So it did work, because I was able to shift more than 1 square, right?
Yep, it would just count two of your shift movements.
It was,
Okay.
you started there, right? Then you shifted there.
He was here, I believe, wasn't he?
Oh, right. Wait,
Yeah.
he shifted there, and then you gave him a +2.
Yeah, I shifted him here, yes, and then I got a bonus from the mage, which was an immediate reaction from the original
You'd
shift.
standing on top of the dead one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's where I'll be. Thank you for looking that up.
Cool.
So now, by the time he moves next time, he'll be probably stacked up with the other one.
Can I get a mark on that goblin that's prone?
What's your total movement, Batista?
4.
4? Yeah, you can move here. I thought you were going to move this way. I thought you were going to move to the south.
Then, we'll disregard the challenge, and I'll just stand in a bolstered defense with my shield up to protect Mallory.
Alright. Alright, so it looks like Malik's back up now.
Right, he will turn and cast Stormwalk on the leader. (29 versus Fortitude).
Yep, that's a hit.
So 13 thunder damage, just rumbles and the snow moves like water. Before or after attack you shift 1 square. Well, I can't shift, so never mind.
Anything else for you?
I'm done.
That's good damage. Alright. Tomanek, you're up now.
Mm-hmm. I am going to keep attacking the leader together with Malik and let Batista deal with the tiny little minion. 25 versus Fortitude.
You
Yeah.
guys can communicate with each other as well, right? Telepathically. Don't forget that.
There's a battle going on. We can't just, you know, practice a Shakespeare play or stuff, you know.
You get a free action at least to communicate.
To be or not to be.
6 damage.
Yeah, he basically shatters into 1,000 little ice cubes.
No, the leader.
Thought you hit the one that was you were assisting Batiste. I thought you said.
No, he said he was
I
going to
said-
leave the little one to Batista.
Ah,
He's going to focus
okay.
on the boss. You gotta give the paladin something to attack this combat.
He's still got to make another acrobatics roll. Anything else for you, Dominant?
Actually, yes. I move boom there.
Alright.
He can ignore difficult terrain.
Before the end of Tomanuk's turn, it's good to talk with you, man.
Likewise.
That is a great conversation, especially mentally, because you're used to hearing just grunts the entire time. Because I guess you'll be using that now all the time, so you guys can communicate.
It's a daily, I believe.
Yeah, it's one encounter.
Do it. Yeah, that's still be worth it though. Alright, so Mr. Sharpshooter here is going to attack Tomanuk. And that's a hit.
I take your word for it.
Well, it's a 19 plus my bonuses, and I usually have about a 30 in pluses, so
Your regular standard plus of 30.
correct.
The half level
9
in action
damage.
level 60 monsters.
12 damage.
Crap.
That's it for him. The Hexer. What's up? What were you going to say?
I was gonna ask Walian if he put up that thing that gives
It's
On
only
hits,
within
yes.
5 squares, you're too far from me.
okay.
Alright. Gonna cast on Batiste. And that is a 19 versus Will. $15 damage, and you're cursed. Walian, you're up now.
I am going to cast deflect attention on the boss, which is a miss.
Yeah.
And then I'll move up there, and do I have a minor I want to use? No, I do not. I'm done.
I'm going to go ahead and take my -2 and attack Walian. That's a miss. Not even going to add it in because I know it's a miss. Shamash, you're up now.
Shamash is thinking, damn it, Walian, why didn't you stop behind him? We could have flanked him. And then he's going to move up and swing on the goblin. Reaping strike.
Not bad.
And I just thought I was going to get away.
You might.
I don't think the +2 would have helped.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No, I wonder.
go ahead and shift a square since you missed. It doesn't say I can only use that once, so I'm going to shift him 2 more. That's pretty sweet. I like that. I really like that immediate reaction. Anything else, Shamash?
Nope.
Alright. Batista, you're up now.
The movement for the check.
Charging in, give me an acrobatics check. You're right, you're able to move 1 square over, you're fine.
Alright, as I move in, I'm challenging.
Okay. For your minor, go for it. The challenge is -2, right?
If he actually survives, yes.
Chances are if you hit him, he's not going to survive. Not unless you got a bunch of negative modifiers for damage. Which I don't think you do.
Vicious assault attack. Vicious smite.
Back into the snow you go.
Yeah, you missed pretty bad. He just kind of chuckles at you. Calls you a tin head.
Well, that's a weapon for fail crit.
No, you're fine. I'd have told you.
Good.
I've already made you suffer enough this encounter,
Swirl
so
takes out Boom.
that's a good idea.
No, he swung so hard it just spun him around in a circle.
Knocked him prone again. Melik, you're back up.
Pirouetting on the ice.
Malik is going to try. He sees Batista's complete failure in trying to strike the goblin, and to save him from getting a spear shoved up his rear end, he's going to cast Stormwalk on the minion. (10 versus 40). That's probably a miss.
That's definitely a miss. Tomanuk. Or unless you're going to do anything else.
Nope. This time Tamanuk is going to turn and attack that minion goblin. With a 10 versus fortitude yet again.
That's a miss as well.
Yeah, I kinda gathered. I will also cast Healing Spirit on myself, and I'll end my turn. Oh, wait, I need to do splash damage for Batista. Oh, not 4, it's supposed to be 2, so add 4 hit points, maybe.
Anything else for Tomanuk?
Nope.
Alright, so now we're up to the Sharpshooter up here. He's going to take another shot at Tomanuk. And that's a hit. 16 plus my pluses, which would be basically 25-ish.
Mm-hmm.
9 damage. And that's it. He gets a nice little bonus because of the adjacent goblin, which is pretty nice. Alright, so my power does not recharge. Alright. Hexer's back up. Melik, you're going to go ahead and get attacked. That is a 23 versus Fortitude, which I'm sure that's a hit. You take a total of 13 cold damage, and you are slowed, which you're slowed. You got to do save-ins anyway. You haven't moved, so we got to remember to do a saving throw for Melik at the end of his turn. So, and that is it for him. Walian, you're back up.
I am going to, I guess, Vicious Mockery, the one that's been shooting at me.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And I'm done.
In telepathic action point.
I don't think any of us have rolled higher than a 3 this round.
Alright, this goblin here is going to attack Walian.
He doesn't have that -2 anymore.
Okay, thank you. I was just fixing to ask if that was encounter long or what, so I believe that's probably going to miss. So that's a 12. That's a bad roll.
Yep.
Shamash, you're back up. Man, that pesky little goblin's gotten away from you twice now. He's making
That's
you
okay.
look bad.
That's okay. I'm on my way down there. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to swing with Reaping Strike.
Well, you guys aren't using any dailies or anything. What's going on?
The minions.
All the minions are dead.
The sharpshooters aren't minions.
Oh,
17 versus AC.
It's a miss.
As a minor action, combat challenge.
Okay. It's -2, right?
-2 penalty to attack rolls for any attack. It doesn't include me. And if he shifts, I get to do an attack of opportunity.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
Nice, I like that. Anything else?
Nope, just pulling the axe back in the air, ready to swing.
Alright, Batista, you're up.
Alright, it's time. This guy's gotta go down.
It's
That is
time.
a +2 for him being prone, right?
isn't he up?
He's back up. Yeah.
Oh, he's back up.
He didn't move or anything. Yeah, he uses his
Yeah,
movement to get up.
I'm just gonna. I gotta end this guy here. Yeah. Holy strike.
Wow, nice crit. Nice
That's
crits.
Holy.
Crit. I can roll a 1 to 10 with my vicious, or excuse me, 1 dice 12 for my vicious flail. The max damage on that will be from the sword is a 16 and then +12.
He's a minion. He only has
Oh,
one
yeah,
hit
I'm
point.
just saying. Here we go. I want to split him, like, cleave him right down the middle, kind of smash him in his little brain. For a 26 points of damage.
Yeah, you hit him so hard that when you thrust forward with your flail actually sticks into the edge of the embankment, so you're able to pull the flail out though. But yeah, you basically kill this guy in one shot.
Can I use my minor divine metal to end this curse? Rolling a save to try to end it.
Sure, you can do that. It's my goof up because when you moved last round, I was going to, do something, but I totally forgot. No problem.
Well, it'll only be 6 right there with charisma modifier added, so nothing there.
If you're gonna use a skill to do a save, it would just be a 1d20 unless your skill
that's
gives
why I
you a
did.
bonus.
It came up 4, and then the.
Oh, I didn't even hear it
plus
roll.
four.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's 4, so
Oh,
that'll give me a +2.
It lets you give a charisma modifier bonus as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you've failed. So
See any? Am I out of the range of that snowy stuff?
you're still in the difficult terrain.
All right, turning in as a minor with Malek and coming to as I end my turn. Get him, boys. Lead it.
I love it.
The frost will take him.
Melek's back up. He's slowed.
He has range on the leader, so he will continue to stormwalk.
Stormwalk's thunder damage, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It is.
Okay.
17 versus fortitude, 13 thunder damage. He's doing quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
If it's a hit, that is.
That was a hit.
Yeah, now he's down to 200 hit points.
And just now, I began to think, maybe I should have looked for a mountain before I started to do thunder damage. An avalanche would be annoying.
Don't give him any ideas.
It's only
Could
20
hear
foot.
riding out.
It's only 20 foot
Right.
tall, so
No, but I don't know what's behind us, or, I mean, if there were a big mountain.
Yeah, it's just the one off
Thunder
the mountain just
rolls.
off the screen, Dave.
Yeah, just to the north, there's a huge peak at about 13,000 feet. I mean, it just ascends to the heavens. All right, Tomina, you're up now.
Will you let me do an athletics check instead of acrobatics to just push my way through this? Instead of acrobatically trying to jump and skip.
Why don't you just take one big step? Why don't you, can't you, I mean, honestly, can't you just slide? Can't you just take your 5 foot step?
I don't know.
To be honest, I mean, technically, I mean,
To come out of the yellow? Is that what you're asking about?
I don't think you can. You're going to have to do an acrobatics check one way or the other. So,
Okay, so no exchanging it for an athletics.
no. I mean, it
Okay.
really, because athletics really doesn't pertain to that. So, because
Uh,
it's balance
actually-
related.
How is it balanced?
It's ice that you're on.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
real
okay.
slippery substance. Ooh, substance. I need to get a specimen.
You owe me a Coke? Pitch
We
Coke?
did it at the same time.
I'll mail me a coupon for a couple
11.
weeks.
You can move. I'll let you move one square. If you want to move the one square out, that's fine. That'll be your movement.
Good.
All right.
I will attack the little archer guy.
All right.
No, the one up there.
Thank goodness you're tall.
I'll attack him with Winter Wind Spirit. 15 versus Fortitude.
And
Miss, I take it from the sound.
no, actually, no. That's exactly. I'm sorry about that. It is. Yep. It is. It's a hit.
Well,
And that's cold damage, right?
yes.
All right. Thank you.
So it would be like 2.
No.
And I also get an immediate interrupt that I will keep secret from you,
Okay.
so you can't plan accordingly.
Dave, did you delete the sharpshooter that's right in front of Shamash off the turn order?
I think I did. I believe I did. I need to add him back in. I can't remember what the hell is initiative. I'll just put him at the bottom. And then I'll go, because I think he was after you anyway. There were 2 that were down below you, so I'll make him have a 6 as well. I don't know how he got out. I guess I accidentally clicked him out. Alright, so the sharpshooter up top. Let's see. Firing down on Tomanuk. Our arrows will blot out the sun! You're going to need a little bit more than 3, so is a 19 a hit. That's my total with bonuses.
Versus armor class.
Armor class, correct.
See, yes.
Alright, go ahead and take 5 damage. And that's it. Alright, the Hexer's back up. Walian, I don't know if this is going to hit. 13 versus Will.
No go.
Okay, that is a resist. Okay. Walian, you're back up.
I'm going to cast Blunder on the Hexer. He wants to do a will attack on me. I'm going to miss one on him too.
Yeah.
That sucks. I was going to make him fall off the cliff and everything.
Aw, that sucks. Give it the old try, though. You gave it a try. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and swing away with my long sword, short sword on this guy. And that's a miss of a 16. So next up is the archer behind him, which he is going to fire into Walian. And that is probably a hit, which is a 16 plus 10, 26. Actually, it's a 9, so 25. And you, sir,
Little did you know I'm the most heavily armored person in the group, so...
plus 37. That was funny when you said that.
Don't forget his 7 action points too.
Easy. I'll give him. Are you plotting on me? I'll give him all 10 more action points if you want me to.
My 5 lay on hands this round yet, so... I
You
guess
take
it's
11 damage. Smash her up.
Swinging using Reaping Strike.
Ooh, yellow snowballs, they. Damn.
Interrupt telepathically. Blessed be with you, my brother.
He's interrupting you telepathically. You miss with a negative 10 modifier because he's interrupting you.